Are munchie meals still good when you don't have the munchies?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
From what I hear, recreational gardening is becoming more and more popular, particularly in 25 states.
Yeah, and when your brain is in gardening mode, it turns out you have a tendency of cooking up some wild munchie meals that make no sense whatsoever.
But your gardened brain loves it anyway.
Which raises the question we're gonna answer today. Do odd munchie meals hold up when you aren't gardening?
It's time for Pass the Munchie upon the left-hand side.
Oh, hello, Emily.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good.
All right.
Okay, boys, we sent Emily home with a specific munchie meal. We found all of today's munchie meals on subreddits and TikToks dedicated to food creations people have made while gardening. Of course, Emily started her evening by getting into a few potted plants. Then she prepared, tasted, and rated the dish on a scale of 4 to 20, just a random scale we thought we'd try out today. You'll find Emily's munchie meal under the cloche in front of you. It's a bowl of Cheerios and milk with pieces of white Oreos.
Okay, so a desertified cereal.
Nice.
So Rhett and Link, you can go ahead and taste it now.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the info you're going to need to try and guess what score Emily gave it, when she was eating it earlier.
I'm interested to see how much milk you do put on it.
Yeah.
I like the way you went over,
Dang.
you went over all the cookies, because I was going to suggest that.
You want to start to get a little float, and then you stop, and then you want to do a tamp down. You
Or a
want to do
no-go float.
You want to do a tamp down, and yes, some cereal may fall out. Maybe for you later. Okay, so I'm going for a blonde Oreo. I'm going down deep for the Cheerios. Did you get an Oreo?
Yeah,
Okay.
2.
And you want a lot of milk on that spoon. Woo! I really like the sogginess of the Oreo
It's
with
good.
the crunchiness of the Cheerio.
Do we need to give a score right now?
Okay, so you have whiteboards in front of you. You're competing against each other. You're guessing what Emily scored it. Remember, the scale's 4 to 20 while she was gardening. So go ahead and write those guesses down.
Okay. I didn't even think about it.
I don't know about your relationship to cereal.
I don't remember what I scored this.
Okay, is there a record?
I hope so.
Okay.
I just went completely on instinct,
Yeah.
because I figured that's what
Which
you did.
is?
I said 18.
I said 17, so we're hovering.
Okay, let's see what she actually thought.
All right, I'm about
Oh.
to try this.
Oh, no, I didn't know we were listening to it.
Blonde
Took me out here.
Oreos and Cheerios and milk. Okay. Oh no, I don't like it.
What? Oh, Emily.
It's just too much of a good thing, you know? Plain Cheerios is enough.
No,
Maybe put a little bit of sugar or something.
exactly.
But with the Oreo, it's like, good God. I also talked too long and then it got mushy. So
Yeah,
it's not as crunchy as it could be, I guess.
that's part of it.
I do like the Oreo crunchiness. What does it taste like? I can't even describe what it tastes like. Ugh, it's too much. It makes sense for the cookies to be in the milk. I get that. But I really wish you had done the regular Oreos, the chocolate
long
Oreos. That would have been great. On a scale of 4 to 20, I give this munchie a score of 4.
Oh,
4.
Emily.
I would never eat this.
what?
So it's how have we gone totally backwards?
I'm sorry.
I mean, what were you hungry for?
Well, taste it now, Emily, because I'm worried about the amount of sog. But I do want to know, do you stand by that opinion in this state
Now
of
it's all
mind?
mushy, though.
yeah. Well, it's the
Again.
That feels like that's part of it, right?
same. At least swallow it before you judge it.
Yeah. I can see it all over your face. You feel the same way.
You don't like mush.
Have you been gardening today?
No. I slept in my contacts, though. That's why my eyes look like that. I just wish it was Lucky Charms.
This is so much
So
better
you
than
still
Lucky
don't like
Charms.
it? Well, here's what I'll say.
And the icing, like, coats my teeth.
I feel like maybe
I don't like it.
having a pack of cookies getting cereal and putting a cookie on top of
One at a time.
a dry cookie on top of the Cheerios and going for it like that.
So
might
when
be
y'all
enough
garden, you like to give yourself more work to do.
I mean, I wouldn't know. All I'm saying is
I'm not giving myself more stuff to do.
I don't have a green thumb.
one should not have regular Cheerios in their house unless they have a little baby. Otherwise,
I have regular Cheerios in my house because I have high cholesterol.
get out of here.
If you're using Cheerios to lower your cholesterol,
Hey, it says it on the box.
it says it on the box. Yeah.
It also says like could help.
Right, that's
It
all you
doesn't
need.
say it will.
All you need
but
is a chance.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not all that we asked Emily while she was in
Sorry.
that state. We also asked her
I was too.
what name she would give this munchie meal. So go ahead and write on your whiteboards what name you
How
think.
long do you think this
Emily-
tangent's going to be? How about we guess that too? Extra points.
How on earth would we guess the name? I
Oh,
think,
hey, Howard.
I think she called it Mush Bad.
Howard dropped it off at my place.
I think she called it super sweet soggy business.
Okay, let's hear.
If I were to give this munchie a name, it would be, I don't know what to call it. I don't know. The dumb blonde? No, that's bad.
Oh.
Although I am naturally blonde, and in this moment, I think I'm that.
That's pretty good.
Hang on. That wasn't very nice to say to myself. I shouldn't. I'm not dumb.
You're very self-aware.
You
But
got
I
into
am
your head a
technically
little bit.
blonde.
You feel like you're being watched?
Okay, what should I call this? Biscuit swamp.
Biscuit Swamp.
I don't remember this at all.
That's good.
Sweet biscuit swamp. That's
She's still
good.
talking.
I
Those
mean,
were two
Biscuits,
good names.
Biscuit Swamp? That's pretty close to
That-
Soggy Business Swamp.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I almost said biscuit and said business instead.
Two good names, though.
I think I talked on that for like an hour.
I would love to visit the Dumb Blonde Biscuit Swamp.
Boy, there's a nickname in high school thing to do there.
Yeah, somewhere. Jordan,
What up?
good to see you.
Hi, good to see you.
Yo,
all.
yo, yo.
Good to be here.
Okay, let's go ahead and see Jordan's munchie meal. This is a Philly cheesesteak sub from Subway that was lathered with nacho cheese and then covered in flamin' hot Cheeto crumbs.
Yeah, it was.
So you take the sub home, and then you roll it in this. Did you do the rolling yourself?
I did not. I think this was made by the wonderful geniuses in the Mythical kitchen.
So you would say that it was pre-rolled.
It was pre yes, and it's an edible. So there you go. I love the like bright red contrasted with the depressing gray of the meat.
It's a little dry.
I
This
I
could
like
be a
it.
problem
You
on
do it?
top of a problem, you know?
There's still some cheese moist in the middle.
Would you want like more mayonnaise, more cheese? What do you think would help it?
Probably just a drink.
Yeah.
Maybe some Oreos. Ooh, it's getting hot.
Maybe dipping it in something.
It's hotter than I thought.
Okay, so you have your whiteboards. What do you think Jordan gave this monstrosity?
Okay. The flavor's really nice.
Yeah,
Certainly
it-
improves the flavor.
It does burst. It bursts with all types of new flavors.
Yeah, there are mouth surprises.
And you totally forget that it's Subway.
I think you definitely liked it. It's not a 4 situation.
12.
I went with 14.
We're still in the same area.
Okay.
Did you record yourself?
Hear what
did.
Jordan said.
Hey, Mythical guys, this is Jordan. I got the munchies. Okay. First, the smell. Okay, the smell is bad. It smells mildly poisonous. And as far as the actual steak goes, I have bisected the sandwich, and the steak in the steak and cheese is gray. This is the grayest steak I have ever seen in my life. And it looks like E.T. when he gets sick. Okay. I'm going to have a taste. I know there's some sick freaks out there who love chewing noises, so here they come. Num, 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 num. Time to swallow.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
How
The taste. It doesn't taste fresh. It tastes like maybe it's been in a trunk for a few hours. Munchies, guys, harmonize with me. Munchies. Okay, free theme song. Bye.
Wait.
Hold on, you forgot to rate it.
Wait, you didn't give a score?
Listen. You're gonna ask me to go out to the garden and then follow a bunch of directions?
He gave a song.
Yeah, I wrote a hit song.
Yeah.
That's gonna chart.
No, I think you should interpret what you said in that score, and I don't think you should taste it.
Yeah. Take yourself back to that place based on what you heard.
Listen, when you're gardening, you play Mario Kart. You don't play Settlers of Catan, okay? Too many rules. Okay, I think my score
Would have been.
at the time like a 6. I didn't love it. I thought there was some fun innovation going on. I thought the spicy Cheeto flavor was nice, but nothing in the sandwich tasted
You said it
that good.
stunk and looked like a sick alien.
Yeah.
All right, but taste it now.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that I'm the one who likes this the most out of the three of us.
I like the taste. I just said the dryness could be a compounding problem.
Yes, you did.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
You know what? Significantly better. Still, still not my fave. Still probably something I don't think I would eat this again during a gardening session.
Okay.
But the freshness of this
Has helped.
Has really.
Y'all gave
really
him an old one? Nicole's like, no.
Okay, well, more importantly, and we'll see if you actually answered this question, Jordan, we asked you who you thought the best celebrity spokesperson for this munchie meal would be. So, Rhett and Link, go ahead and write down who you think Jordan said.
Okay.
I will mention that I think the kitchen folks did their best. I live in kind of a far-flung suburb of LA, so I think it had to be in an intern's car for 2 or 3 hours.
Wow. Okay,
There's some X factors at play here.
Is there like some court order that won't let you live more than 3 hours closer to LA? Okay, I'm just going to go with the numbers here and say Shaq.
Yeah,
you know?
okay, right. There's
You
a
know.
chance. I thought Carrot Top would be a good fit for this.
Oh,
Both fun answers.
Yeah.
Let's hear.
I think the best celebrity spokesperson for this would be Nicolas Cage, because this food is full of weird choices. And it's loud. It's loud to look at. And I imagine it's going to be loud coming out into my toilet later.
okay, all right. Wow.
I love the
no
transparency.
filter, man. No filter.
You'll notice in that photo, there was a little white glob on the sandwich. I don't know what that glob was. I don't think it was mayonnaise.
That was
See that
something from
again?
your apartment.
It did fall under my couch.
Hello, Gwynedd from Sporked, or should I say Queen Gwynedd? I've heard you've been referred to in that way online.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yes. Well, speaking of Sporked, are you doing dry January? Well, Sporked is your resource for all the best non-alcoholic drinks. Just go over to sporked.com for an updated ranking of the best tasting non-alcoholic beer,
Right.
as well as the top can mocktails, and even non-alcoholic spirits.
Okay, let's take a look at Gwynedd's munchie meal.
Queen Gwynedd.
Yes.
Sorry, buffalo wings drizzled with sweet pumpkin sauce.
Yum.
Whoa, the pumpkin is strong down here.
Pumpkin sauce is
Give it
a
a grabbing a whiff.
sweet pumpkin sauce is a thing. Where do you get sweet pumpkin sauce?
Is it in a bottle?
If it's not something you
A
can get out of
jar?
a can, I don't know how practical it is.
I'd love to know, honestly.
I'm dripping over here.
Eating wings on camera is not easy.
That's right. This is a tough job, Gwen.
I know. I offend. People don't like the way I eat chicken wings.
Well, we're going to have to see that in a few minutes. I hate this.
Well, I'm not a big pumpkin flavor fan. I actually think that on the scale of normal pumpkin expectations, it's a little bit better than I was expecting, but I still dislike it.
And I just don't have a sweet tooth no matter what. So this is not for me.
Even on your wangs.
What?
Okay.
Like a little pumpkin.
You want to write down
I
what
guess-
you thought?
Okay.
What?
Queen Gwynedd.
Okay. See, I'm trying to figure out what I know about you and your sweet tooth.
I know that you do like pumpkin flavored things, though. I've observed that here in this environment.
Yeah.
All right, what'd you say?
I said 12. I'm hedging my bets on this.
I said 11.
Okay.
We're really laying claim to our sides of the spectrum.
I wanna taste this
across
again.
the whole thing.
Okay, let's hear.
I just recorded a whole thing and I realized that I didn't record anything. It was horrible. It's so horrible. So I'm doing this for a second time. Oh my God. I'm like, gulp. Okay, so the chicken wings are taste-wise, they're just like, I like them, but they're very sweet. It's like, I said it's like a honey. I said, because I'm repeating everything now. They're like honey barbecue wings, but without the barbecue. It's just kind of like honey wings with maybe a little bit of pumpkin spice in there, I'm guessing.
So you remember what you said.
But I like it.
That's good.
I think that they're good, and I'm enjoying eating them, and I'm going to keep eating them. I think the best Munchies foods are things that you can just eat without having to prepare anything. So if someone's making these for me, then like, yes, sure, they're good. And I think that they're good because they have it's kind of a sweet savory combo. That's what you want in a good Munchies food. Otherwise, you have to keep indefinitely switching back between a sweet food and a savory food
picture you
until
lying down.
you have eaten
like staring at the scene.
until the moment you go to bed. On a scale of 4 to 20, I give this Munchie a score of 15.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there we go.
She's generous. I like her.
Wow.
This is what we expected, and because I expect your score to go down. Now.
In person, yeah.
Yeah.
And when you taste them now in this state, how,
Yeah.
how do
Let's
you?
see what horrible wing etiquette you have, Gwynedd. What do you do that makes people upset?
I don't like the skin. And I know that that's not a popular opinion. I would normally I would manipulate them like this and I would tear pieces off of them. But then you can also like dunk a little better
nuggets.
too. And you eat them like that. I also leave a lot of stuff behind on them, which offends people.
People do get upset about that.
I know. My God. Like,
People don't
relax.
don't okay, how do they taste
Yeah.
right now?
I think that they taste better when you're gardening.
Okay. Yep.
By how much? What's your score difference? I mean, does it go way down?
Yeah.
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 It's
Okay.
horrible. It's horrible.
We also asked Gwynedd to name a fictional character that would like this munchie. So write down on your whiteboards who you think she said.
All right. I think I know this one.
That would be amazing.
Well, if you used any logic.
Okay.
I mean, with all that honey talk,
Okay.
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh. Okay, well, I created a new fictional character, Little Dan the Pumpkin Man.
Cute.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully you did as well.
Odds are, yeah, y'all created the same fictional character out of thin air.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
A fictional character that would like this munchie is Captain Jack Sparrow. Just because I don't know, his teeth are all rotten out, I bet. And he's just kind of a Hessian.
And he's also an actual man,
Well,
not a bear.
Oh,
he
gosh.
also, I mean, Winnie
not-
the Pooh and Pirates are both owned
Disney.
by Disney.
That's
But
right.
one's a bear and one's a man.
Yep, what? That is not a man. Little Dan the Pumpkin Man, ironically, is not a man.
No, I made him up.
He's pumpkin.
I'm picturing him.
He's pumpkin.
He's a little man that works with pumpkins. He
no.
makes things from pumpkins.
Read the wiki.
He drives a
He's
pumpkin.
made of pumpkins.
Read the wiki.
Okay, I buy both arguments. We're going to go out on a tie, and that means that you both get to kick back with some Kush in Good Mythical More.
All right. Thanks, Gwynedd, for subjecting yourself to science. What were you watching on that television?
Oh, I was watching the new Lindsay Lohan Christmas movie.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't watching Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
I don't know where I got Captain Jack Sparrow from.
Well, thank you, Gwynedd. And thanks for commenting and sharing this video.
You know what time it is.
Hi, my name's Lucy and I'm from Tennessee. Spending my sick day watching Rhett and Link, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Some sick days are
Yep, no better
made
way.
for Mythical.
Click the link in the description to watch us discover what parts of being sick are actually the worst in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the wheel's gonna land.
Head over to sporked.com for the rankings of the best tasting non-alcoholic alternatives out there, from beer to cocktails to whiskey.